Good morning. We are going to take a look at used to, and then be used to, and finally get used to. Okay, they are all similar, but they are a bit tricky because they can be mixed and mistaken one for the other. Right now, first of all, we are going to take a look at used to. Okay, used to. We use it for habits in the past, so we use it to talk about past habits. Okay, this is the essential use, the most common use. Okay, but exceptionally or sometimes it can also be used to talk about a situation in the past, not so much a habit as a situation, something that used to be the reality in the past, not because it was a habit, but because it was the situation in those times. Okay, so we will take a look at the difference between one and two. Okay, now number one is very easy to understand. Let's take a look at this example. We used to rent a mobile home for our summer holidays, but now we go to hostels. Antes solíamos alquilar una caravana para nuestras vacaciones de verano, pero ahora vamos a hostales. Solíamos, antes solíamos, ¿ok? Uh, there is a particular case, a particular situation when we are talking about repeated past actions, then we have the alternative would as a synonym for used to, okay? So when we are talking about repeated past actions, which is basically past habits, yeah? Actions that were repeated in the past. For example, in the old times, we would rent a mobile home for our summer holidays, but now we go to hostels. Okay, that was the situation in the past, and we can use it with would. What is the difference between used to and would? The only difference is that would is more formal. Okay, more academic maybe. Okay, so this is the first meaning. Talk about past habits. Remember, we can use used to, or exceptionally, sometimes we can use also would in a more formal tone. Okay. Also, when we are using used to, we can be talking about a situation in the past, not exactly a habit, but the situation that was the common situation in those days. Okay. And this is a very clear example. When there was no internet, it was not a habit to have no internet. It was a situation. There was no internet. It hadn't been invented yet. Okay, so we used to get all our information from the TV. Cuando no había internet, conseguíamos toda nuestra información de la televisión. We don't say solíamos conseguir toda nuestra información de la tele because it was not a habit. No era un hábito, no era un solíamos hacer algo porque nos apetecía. But it was a situation, era la situación que había, ¿no? Nos tocaba recibir la información de la tele. Okay? All right. Okay. So this is important. Used to is only for the past. We cannot use used to for the present or the future. So always you will find that we have the used to. Okay. So this is the first one. This is the most common structure of the three we are going to see today. Okay. Used to solía or antes se hacía tal cosa. Okay. Antes se conseguía, se obtenía la información de la tele o solíamos alquilar una caravana. Okay. As a habit. Well, this is the first one. Let's go on to the second one. Be used to, which is normally followed by ing, an object or ing. When there is a verb, the verb will be in the form of ing. We use be used to plus ing to talk about something that we are accustomed to. Okay, I am used to the peace of the countryside. Sorry, estoy acostumbrado a la tranquilidad del campo. Estoy acostumbrado a talk about something that we are accustomed to. And we could use this also in the past. I was used to the peace of the countryside. Okay, so differently from used to. Used to is only for the past, but be used to can be about the present, can be about the past, can be about the future. I will be used to if I am making plans or making predictions about the future. Okay. In the case that we have a verb, an infinitive, we would use ing. Okay, I'm not used to driving on the left. No estoy acostumbrado a conducir por la izquierda. A conducir, infinitive. This infinitive takes the form ing. I am not used to driving on the left. We could use also the past here. I was not used to driving on the left when I visited England. Okay, and so this is be used to. That's quite simple, really. And then finally we have get used to plus ing. Get used to is different from be used to. Be used to is to be accustomed to something. To get used to is to be in the process of getting or becoming accustomed. Okay. So get used to indicates a process. Be used to indicates a situation. Okay. So here we're talking about a process. This is important. Okay. I'm getting used to my new home. Estoy haciéndome a mi nueva casa. Me estoy todavía haciendo. No encuentro bien las cosas. Las tengo que buscar muchas veces, ¿no? I'm getting used to my new home. Me estoy acostumbrando a, me estoy haciendo a mi nueva casa. Okay. In the case that we have an infinitive or a verb, the verb will take the form ing. Okay. You'll need a few days to get used to sleeping on the ground. Necesitarás unos pocos días para acostumbrarte, we are talking about a process again, acostumbrarte a dormir sobre el suelo. Necesitarás unos cuantos días para hacerte, acostumbrarte a dormir sobre el suelo. Okay? So remember that the big difference between be used to and get used to is that with get used to, we are in the process of becoming accustomed to something. Okay? That's it. That's not so difficult, right?